Good morning. Happy Monday. What was I going to say? What was I going to talk about this morning? I have a few different things going through my head. Oh, I got that up a little loud. Okay, so, what a weird weekend, huh? It was so bizarre because Friday I had this really great insight, and I've said I love these holy shit moments, and I didn't think of it as a holy shit moment on Friday, but now I do. But it just I get that connection between logic and heart. So logic isn't, I don't know, intuition and logic. How's that? Like a really great example of it. And it was going back again, and I had a post about it, going back again to when, after I graduated law school, trying to find a lawyer job, and instead ended up working for a literary agent. And I realized on Friday, I was not vibrating lawyer, I was vibrating book lover. And so anyway, it led me to that job. And so when I had this insight on Friday, it just felt so good. It felt so good to have that confirmation that I really got what I was asking for. So I've been trying to keep that feeling. I've been trying to keep that feeling of like, wow, of like wonder and amazement and wow, I really do create my own reality. What I focus on creates my own reality, and this is really cool. Really cool. So if you want a little more about that, I suggest checking out Abraham Hicks videos on YouTube, and you'll pick up the lingo pretty quickly. But what you focus on either makes you feel good, makes you feel bad, and when that affects your energy and your vibration, stop messaging me. you get that in return. The universe matches it and sends it back to you. So I was feeling awesome Friday, and then the bad news hit Friday night, and I was like, wow, okay, shit happens, right? And I'm not gonna let it mess with me, my mindsets. I'm gonna keep going with this. Because I really do believe everything that's happened in the last few years is going to end up being a good thing. So that's my focus, is things are happening for the better. Good things are happening. I'm focusing on the good. I'm focusing on the good change that this is going to bring about. As much as it hurts me to think, if Hillary had been elected, we would all still be asleep right now. We would all still be going through the humdrum, sometimes paying attention to some crap that comes up once or twice in politics, right? It used to be that way. Once or twice, some stupid issue would come up, and, we'd all be looking at the pundits and reading about politics. Now it's become every day, every hour for some people, but that fear is creeping in. So if you want to keep a high vibe, please, like I say I've been doing with social media, please limit your exposure and your time focusing on this stuff. Please don't expect the worst, okay? Really, all of these issues that have been coming up, they've been there all along. The shit's been happening all along. It's just that it didn't have a spotlight. Now there's a spotlight. Now things can change, okay? And you know what? We brought it about. We did it. We did it. So now we're dealing with it. But please, if you want to keep a high vibe, if you want to stay feeling good, limit your time. Plan the time that you're going to be exposed. If you're going to read about it, you're going to investigate it. Plan that time. Plan what you're going to do about it. And realize what you can do about it, okay? So you can be informed. You don't need all the details. You don't need all that garbage in your head, all right? You're not a politician. You're not an elected official. You can investigate, you can donate, and you can vote. If something comes up, go protest. I went to the Women's March the day after the inauguration, and I felt compelled to do that. And it was great. And we showed up in these big numbers. That was a good thing, okay? So, that's my suggestion. And, you know, you can take it or leave it, but how do you want to spend your day? Do you want to spend your day in amazement and wonder? Or do you want to spend your day growling at the stupid TV and computer screen? What is it possible for you to do? What action can you possibly take? What effect can you possibly have? Okay? You elect your officials. It's their job. It's their job to be dealing with this. And they are. They are. They're doing the best they can. Okay? And if the need comes up, then let's go protest. But you don't need to read it and look at it and let it inside. You don't need to let that inside to fester. It doesn't do you good. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't. You don't need to sacrifice your peace of mind. And something I keep thinking about, this is still a decent country. There's still plenty of good happening right now, okay? There's still plenty of good. A lot of other countries have bigger dickheads leading them, and there's still artists, there's still music, they're still creating, they're still loving, they're still having families. North Korea, I'm sure there's got to be a worse place. People are still having families and getting married and pursuing art and shit. Okay? So, little perspective. All right, I went a little long. Sorry, had to get that out. I hope you have a lovely Monday. Peace be with you. Peace and high vibes be with you. See you tomorrow.